You have no friends, and I want you to know that that is the key to this entire thing. Listen, bro, P game. Right now, I'm 19, and in this current moment, I've cultivated a successful YouTube channel. I've cultivated a successful school community, and I've cultivated my life to be a reflection of me operating at my highest frequency. I've done this with no friends. I've done this by myself. And the reasoning for that, it's not because friends are bad. It's not because friends are a distraction. It's because as men, we need to know how to be self-sufficient. The reason why you see a lot of men nowadays with low self-esteem, low confidence, low testosterone, all of these ailments of living at the lowest standpoint of life, right, is because the world has made these things socially accepted. It's socially accepted to go to the bar and drink beer. It's socially accepted to beat your meat. It's socially accepted to be a degenerate. So this is why people do these things. So when you step outside of that norm and you do things that you want to do, and you do things that are fulfilling your spirit rather than your flesh, now you start to see, okay, I done fucked around and got, bro, the game done got crazy. And I feel great. See, bro, honestly, bro, I got like a few homies, bro. And like, bro, I barely talk to them. And that's not a bad thing, bro. See, a lot of times we be thinking that, oh, I gotta be around a lot of people while I'm on a journey, or I gotta be around a lot of people right now because I'm developing. When that's just not the case. When you're in your development stage, bro, when you're training in all areas of life, not just physically, not just mentally, not just spiritually, you're doing all of these different things to allow yourself to get better. You're doing all these different things to allow yourself to become more intelligent. You're doing all these different things to allow yourself to raise in frequency, in consciousness, and overall just being able to be better as a human being, my nigga. You trying to financially get better. You trying to worry about, you know what I'm saying? And when I say worry, it has a bad connotation to it. I mean, just actively think. You're thinking about life in the format of you winning. So that's gonna inevitably have you in a form of isolation. You know what I'm saying? No matter who you going around, you know what I'm saying? No matter who may be with you at this point in time, you're gonna always feel like you're on an island alone. And the reasoning for that is because when you're on this path, you're on the path of the 1%. You're on the path of the most resistance. You're on the path of overall success. And what comes with that is loneliness. And everybody knows this, bro. I'm not the only YouTuber that have talked about this. I'm not the only content creator that have said this, bro. Success comes loneliness. Success comes trial and tribulation. Success comes adversity. And we live in a world where everyone is running from these things. This is why the world is very weak. This is why the world is for the taking. This is why the world is literally yours. Because nobody's willing to do what they need to do. Nobody's willing to put the work in. And what this does is this frees up the lane for you to just ball. This frees up the lane for you to just go dunk. Because if nobody wants to go do what's necessary to accomplish what they need to accomplish, if nobody's willing to do what's necessary to be who they want to be, that leaves you all the opportunity, all the blessings, everything that you need to be who you want to be. So, in all honesty, bro, when you're alone, cherish that, you know what I'm saying, that essence. When right now you don't have that many friends or you don't have that many homies, even if you got day one homies, bro, that like, you know, you just can't spiritually align with them and it's like y'all not on the same frequency, bro, don't trip, bro. Don't trip, my nigga. Just know that you're walking a path of indifference. Just know that you're walking a path of righteousness. And that's not saying these niggas ain't on that. You know what I'm saying? Or these niggas is lesser or lower than you, bro. That just means that they on some different shit. That just means that they walking their individual path and they doing what they need to be doing for them. That don't mean that you better than them, and that don't mean that they better than you, my nigga. Let's be realistic. We're all human beings. So what that basically means is when you can take this time right now to realize, okay, I'm doing what I want to do. I'm traveling, I'm seeing new shit, I'm locked in, etc., etc. And I'm seeing my life do a complete 360. I'm meeting new people, I'm forming new relationships. I'm doing all of these different things outside of my city or outside of my surroundings that I never could have did if I wouldn't have just, you know what I'm saying, if I would have just stayed deep rooted in the external and never went in my inner world. See, the world provides you with so much external shit to keep you rooted in that. All these different fast food corporations and companies, all of these different television channels and all these different streaming services, all of these different things to keep your ass entertained and keep you from doing what you actually need to be doing. If I'm throwing a cookie at a dog, which is crazy to say, or I'm just doing some wild shit to distract a dog from doing what he actually needs to be doing, 9 times out of 10, that nigga's gonna keep doing it. If this nigga was trying to take a shit, but I'm throwing a bone at him, or I'm doing some dog treats at this nigga or something, 9 times out of 10, bro, this nigga's gonna stop taking the shit and he gonna try to come get that bone, or he gonna try to come get that treat because it's external gratification, is dopamine. So when you realize that, okay, there's certain people that can't resonate with me. There's certain people that I just can't be around because they're draining me. There's certain energies that I can't be around because they are draining. There's certain conversations I can't have because they're just draining. And when you realize that you standing on discipline, and this is what nobody really talks about, if I'm being quite frankly honest, bro. Being disciplined ain't just picking up weights and ain't just making content and ain't just saying that shit just to sound cool. Being disciplined is having a back to stay, you know what I'm saying? Having a dick and some balls. Like, I know I'm sound crazy when I say that, but it's just being able to be a man, bro. Being disciplined is being able to say, I'm not going around you because you're not serving me. Being disciplined is being able to say, I'm not eating this because this isn't allowing me to be as aesthetically and physically pleasing as I would like to be to myself, not to the world, to me. This food isn't allowing me to feel the best that I can possibly feel and allow my cells to operate at their highest capacity. Having this conversation is draining my energy and decreasing and lowering my aura field. I can't have this conversation with you. And you being able to have that respect for yourself is you building that unstoppable discipline. Like, people be having this shit fucked up that it's just okay, like, I just lift weights and I go to the gym, now I'm disciplined. I know a lot of niggas that lift weights and go to the gym and are degenerates. If I'm being quite frankly honest, that don't make you better than nobody, nigga. What are you actually doing? Are you doing the real shit that actually needs to get done? Or are you just talking good as a bitch? So this is what I mean, bro. Like, it's levels to this shit, bro. But the final, if I'm being honest, the final boss level of this shit, bro, is being able to say no to the certain situations and certain people. Being able to say, hey, I'm putting me first. I love you, but I love me more. Being able to take yourself out of environments and things that are not conducive to your highest version and being able to be okay with that. Not crying, not getting emotional. Just saying, hey, my nigga, this ain't working for me, bro. This could be a relationship. This could be with the homies. This could be with anything. This could be a fucking job, bro. If you don't feel like you're operating at your highest frequency at a job, you have all the authority to leave. Because when you operate out of abundance, you know that you'll even get a bigger blessing that you even didn't even think was there or you didn't even know existed, to be honest. Because that's just you living in your highest abundance. It's like you just living in your highest version. So, in all honesty, bro, this life is yours. This world is yours. You are living on the utmost highest strive. Literally, the utmost highest strive. And what I mean by that is, your life is being made and designed for you to go up. Your life is being made and organized for you to succeed. Your life is being made and organized for you to do great things. And those great things sometimes require you to remove yourself from things that are not. Sometimes require you to stop eating things that are not allowing you to think and operate at your highest frequency. Sometimes it means just choosing you. That's it, bro. The hardest thing us humans gotta do is just sometimes just choosing us. That's it, bro. Sometimes it ain't the money, it ain't the responsibilities, it ain't none of that shit, bro. Sometimes the hardest things we really gotta do is just choosing us. Choosing us and knowing that we're okay with the decisions we make. Choosing us and knowing that, hey, I'm not mad at me, bro. Like, I don't feel like a victim. I don't feel like I undermine anybody. I feel like I'm really that nigga because I put me first. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, that's a blessing, my nigga, to really say out loud, bro, that I put me first and know that I did that shit out of the love, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you watching this video right now, bro, say that shit out loud, bro. I ain't even trolling. Say that shit. So if you watching this video right now, I need you to say this shit. Say, I put me first. Say, I choose me. Say, hey, nigga, if I got $2, I ain't gonna lie, my nigga. I'm gonna have to keep my $2, but I love you. You know what I'm saying? I want to see you win, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I want to see you win, but I'm gonna keep my $2. And I'm gonna just keep building up. Because until you help the world, you gotta help yourself. We be so willing to break our backs for people, and we be so willing to do things and undermine ourselves and lower our value to make other people feel like they're superior, when in all actuality, bro, it's not even about that, bro. It's about the love in any situation possible, bro. It's about the moral and the principle in any situation possible. So, like I said, bro, always choose you first and never feel sorry for that shit. Always put you first and never feel sorry for that shit. Always stay, no matter where you at, no matter if you at work, no matter if you around people that you don't know, no matter you in just situations you don't want to be in, bro. Be that light, bro. Like, everybody trying to drain you, things and entities are trying to come around you to use you. Be that light, bro. Stand on them principles, stand on them morals. Don't crash out, bro. Don't do none of that goofy shit. Stand on it, bro. Because what you're doing is you're showing people how to operate at their highest frequency. You're showing people how to do things that weren't taught to them. You're showing people how to conduct themselves as respectable individuals. So once again, bro, that's the decision of being a leader. That's the decision of being the highest version of yourself. That's the decision of ultimately doing the thing that nobody want to do. It's just being a stand-up individual. That's it. Just being a stand-up individual. And that's what comes with it, bro. That's what comes with the title of being a leader. That's what comes with the title of putting you first. That's what comes with all of this responsibility in life. It's just being a stand-up guy. You don't want to go to the gym? Well, you can be a fat bitch and be on the couch and cry about it, but nobody's going to feel sorry for you. When women don't find you attractive, when people don't necessarily want to hang with you because you're just a fucking lame, if I'm being honest. So the question that you should be asking yourself is not how I can be better for others, but how can I be the highest version for self? How can I serve self? What can I do to better me? What sounds, what beats, what clothes, what things that I can do to operate at my highest frequency and benefit me so that I can serve my inner world rather than the external? I'm not getting fly for nobody else. I'm not making music for nobody else. I'm not making content. I'm not doing all of these things that I do for me, for nobody else. I'm doing this shit because I genuinely love doing it. And it brings me a lot of love and it brings me a lot of passion. So this is why I'm doing what I'm doing, bro. So once again, if you watching the video, if you even got this far in the video, bro, choose you. More of this video is everything you do must be for self. Literally. Even you making content, music, all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? The things that you do help people the most when you genuinely do the shit out of love. The things that you do help the world most when you generally are doing it for the right reasons. When you step out of yourself and you're trying to do it for public opinion, you're trying to do it for the appeasement of others and all of these different things, that's when you lose. That's when you can never actually become the highest version of yourself because you already started off wrong. Hey, I love y'all, man. IG in the description. Like, comment, subscribe. Hey, keep going, man.